Hello, everybody. All right, so I'm 20 minutes late, and this is why. My clock in my kitchen stopped working, apparently, or it's still working, but it's going very slow. So at 8:20, it was really 9 o'clock. So anyway, so we are now getting started, and we're getting started late, and I apologize, but we're going to go ahead and get right into this meat of the matter and get started with our class, which is Back to School with Essential Oils. So I want to say thanks for tuning in tonight, or if you're watching this on the replay, thanks for watching me on the replay. And do you say replay on Facebook Live? No, I don't know. I'm not cool.
I don't know. I don't use Facebook Live. I use YouTube, Mom. I use YouTube.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not cool. So, all right. So thanks for tuning in, and welcome to the Back to School with Essential Oils class. So this class is about starting your wellness journey, and what better time than back to school time. So my kids have been in school for about a month, and I always find that this is a fun time, kind of just shedding the summer routines and getting back to some fall regular routines. So I thought that we've taught this class a couple of times at the end of August, and then I wanted to put this one online and see how it would go. I'm kind of mixing this one up a little bit, so we're going to do a video tonight, and then I'm going to put a series of slides up. And so we're going to have a series of slides tonight, and then I'm going to put some more slides up on Monday, and then some more slides up on Tuesday, and then I'm going to keep the class up for the entire week. So it'll be up till September 30th. So hope you guys enjoy this class. All right, so with that, let us get started. All right, let me find the rest of my notes. What did I do with the second page of notes? Dude, where's my other notes? Okay, so yes, back to school with essential oils. So, like I said, thanks for taking the time out to watch the video, and hopefully this video will be, let's see, it's 9:20 now. I definitely want to have the video done by 10, so I'm gonna shoot to have it. I would love to do a 30-minute video, so I've yet to do a 30-minute video, so we will give this a go. My goal tonight is to get through some information, and then through the slides, we're going to do some more specific about, they'll cover some specific topics about like specific things that to use with the back to school, specific products and that sort of thing. So if you've got questions, obviously just type them in, and I'll try to answer those as I go through. Or if I see them, or if I don't see them, I will answer them after I publish on this video, and then I'll type the answers when I get done with the video. All right, so I am very passionate about essential oils, and I love teaching about the whole body wellness, and essential oils is a huge part of that for me. So that's why the rambling, I think, because I'm so passionate, and I love teaching about this. So my name is Angela Cunin, and I'm a nurse and health and wellness educator, and you can find me on the web at dropsofsanity.com, and on YouTube I have a channel. It's Ann Oily RN. And we have a usage group on Facebook called Drops of Sanity. And it is an open group as far as you don't have to be a Young Living member. If you want to be in it, you can be in it. Just let me know, and I will put you in there. It's a secret group, though, so you don't have to worry about, hanging out in there if, it's a secret group. Most people know what that is. So I've been a nurse for over 19 years, and I passed my boards in August of 1998. Just after my oldest son turned 5. And he was born with special needs, so that's what prompted me to go back to school to become a nurse. And I also have a journalism degree with an emphasis in public relations. And I like to tell people this because I want them to know that I'm a businesswoman and an educator. And I hope I can teach you a bit about what I know to be true about health and wellness and Young Living essential oils. So I want you to come away tonight with a better understanding of what essential oils are, a little bit about why that's important, what they can do for your family, and how you can get Young Living essential oils into your home. So tonight's focus is going to be on essential oils and back to school. Like I said, we're going to have that be the, kind of the twist of things. So with that being said, we are going to kind of dive right into this. So I ask people in my live classes, like, who knows about Young Living? Who knows anything about essential oils? And who knows that Young Living is more than essential oils, and that they, it's way more than essential oils. So this was kind of the order of things for me. I wanted to learn about essential oils, and I kept seeing Young Living pop up. And then after I learned about Young Living, I immediately saw that Young Living was way more than oils. It was truly like a lifestyle. So thinking about that and thinking about the topics of this class is kind of interesting because, like I said, as you are looking to make some changes, seems like a neat time to be doing that as you're kind of settling into some fall routines and that sort of thing. So thinking about why you came tonight, I can almost... and thinking about like when I got started in February of 2015, there was reasons obviously why I wanted to look into getting into essential oils, and I can almost guarantee that if whatever it is that you're thinking about, whether it's boosting immunity or wanting to just have your kids be more focused, or being able to have easier homework time, whatever it is, that I can almost guarantee that with jumping into Young Living is going to provide you maybe a better, hopefully easier solution than what you've maybe been trying, or that is anyway my hope. That's what I found also with my family. So I hope that that's something that that you will find too. Okay, so a little bit about essential oils in case you don't know, and hopefully if you have heard this before, I'll just kind of reinforce what you already know. Essential oils are the most powerful part of the plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, resins, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, and herbs, and the oils are... they actually consist of over 100 natural organic compounds. And in humans, essential oils are helpful for supporting all of our body systems. Our nervous system, our integumentary system, that's our skin, our skeletal system, our muscular system, our cardiovascular system, digestive system, endocrine system, nervous system, I think I said that one already, lymphatic, urinary, reproductive, all of our body systems and structures and functions in our body, essential oils will support those. And there's over 300 of them in nature, but you really only need just a few to start building a great kit. And you don't need to be a nurse or an aromatherapist or herbologist to know how to use them. In most cases, you just drop a few drops into a diffuser or rub a drop or two onto your skin. I do need to remind you that today the information that I'm providing is just for educational purposes. Although I am a nurse, I am not your nurse. So I have to tell you, let's see, I have to actually, I'll read what I'm supposed to read to you. Let me find this other piece of paper. Let's see. Where's my other notes, Joseph? Seems like I am missing a page of notes. Where is it? Okay. So the information today is for educational purposes, and it's not, some of the claims have not been evaluated by the FDA, and the products are not intended to cure or treat disease. Like I said, I'm not your nurse, and I can talk to body systems, but if you ask me questions like, I have XYZ, what can I do to help, blah, 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 I can't say, this oil will, da-da-da-da-da. So, but I can talk to you about body systems all day long, being that I am a nurse. So Just have to get that out of the way. So basically, as far as oils go, there's 3 ways that oils get into our body. So, and these ways, I'm keeping my eye on the time. These ways, for lack of a better terms, they're tied to like schools of thought. So the English taught us to use oils topically, applying or rubbing oils onto our skin. The French taught us to use oils in cooking or ingesting them. Doctors in France have prescribed oils like this for many, many, many years. The Germans taught us how to diffuse or inhale oils, and this is very effective because the oils don't have to pass through the digestive system. So how do they enter the body and how long do they last? So tests show that oils reach the heart, the liver, and the thyroid within 3 seconds after they're inhaled. And they were found in the bloodstream in about 25 seconds after they were applied topically. And they reach every cell in the body within about 3 minutes after, no matter how they've entered the body. They've covered every cell within about 3 minutes. And regardless of how they're ingested, essential oils leave the body within 3 to 6 hours, depending on the health of the person. They actually stay around longer in a body that needs more help than one that's more healthy. So it's kind of really interesting. So like I said, when I got started, I had some specific health goals that I was looking to meet. And these involved really my whole family, and in particular my kids. So talking about the back to school topic, my kids were, as I said, it was February, so we're still looking to like boost immunity and get through the winter time. And also I was looking to kind of support homework time and, the focus and that sort of thing was one of the ways that I was wanting for essential oils to kind of look to help for my kids. And thinking about maybe using them for weight management for myself. I still had like 50 to 60 pounds to lose, and I was kind of on a weight loss journey. I had lost about 50 pounds so far, but what I was using was it had a lot of unnatural ingredients I was finding out. So I was wanting to kind of, I was already doing better with my diet and sort of things, but I was wanting to get even more, look into essential oils to, have it even more, and a better time with like eliminating those chemicals out of my body. So I started looking into Young Living, and I came across what the major reason why I love Young Living so much, and that's Seed to Seal. So Seed to Seal is basically like the best farmer's market in the world. So basically, farmer's market, obviously it's like really fresh. If you buy your food from the grocery store, it's not that fresh. It's been through many hands, and most times you don't even know how to track those hands down. But if you buy your food at the farmer's market, you probably know the farmer. You could track down the fact that he actually planted that corn. You could track down maybe where he even got his seed. You would know maybe something about his growing practices. You could find out about his harvesting practices. And the same is true with Young Living. They're a very transparent company. You can know from this whole process, the seed to seal process, from the time that the seed is planted in the ground until the time the oil is gone into the bottle, you can track the whole process. So the seed to seal process has 5 steps, and the whole process is just the commitment to purity and authenticity. So when I was thinking about getting started with Young Living and heard about the seed to seal process, and knowing that I was going to use these oils on my kids, and also that I was thinking about ingesting oils to help with my weight loss and weight management goals, I thought this is kind of a no-brainer. It'd be the way to go. Plus, they have the most blends and the most singles of all the companies that are out here on the market. It was just, like I said, it was like a no-brainer to get started with this. So Seed to Seal has 5 steps, and you can learn more about this on seedtoseal.com. And I just want to go over a couple things in relationship to Seed to Seal. You could spend, I could spend a whole hour talking about Seed to Seal, but basically, Young Living is all about their farms. They're the only company that owns their own farms. We farm on every inhabitable continent except for Africa, and we go above and beyond the organic standard. We hoe on these farms by hand. Like I said, it's above and beyond the organic standard. Some farms are hoed 3 times a year by hand. It's just amazing. The plants are partnered together, so it's like best practices growing wise. The distilleries are on site on the farms, so the oil never has to be like shipped and gone through other people's hands and that sort of thing. And the testing is all done right there. Plus, we have third-party testing to authenticate that, like third-party audits to verify and make sure that the purity and the potency standards are met. What I love about this, and what I learned about this, and what I love one fact that I was really impressed by when I found out more about the Seed to Seal was that by the time the oil gets to the testing process, only 28% of the oil is actually sold. Any oil that's past a certain number of tests gets used for fertilizer on the plants, and the rest of the oil that doesn't make the cut is just discarded. So I think that's pretty impressive that we don't just, push the oil through and harvest everything and distill it really fast and do whatever we want and then, try to push it all off and make money. I think that's really impressive. So when I was learning all about Seed to Seal and more about the companies when I was getting started, I quickly realized that there's many companies then that were cutting corners somewhere. And as a nurse, I didn't want to be compromising or gambling with my health and my kids' health. And I wasn't just using oils to make my house smell good or, to have a sweet smelling lotion or something like that. So I dove into Young Living oils, and I haven't regretted a single purchase. We started making, we got our starter kit, and we started making roller bottles with our oils, and I just got these labels not too long ago, and we've made some new rollers lately. This one says Good Morning, and this one's Immunity. And then this one is Focus Time, and this one is Chillax. And I have a really good friend who wants to make these too, so we're gonna make some more of those. But these are really fun because the guy who did these labels, the recipes are right on here, so it's real fun. So we're all about the rollers and making it easy, especially for the back to school time. So, and like I said, some of the slides will go through more specific about what oils we use and things to try and that sort of thing. What I love about Young Living also is that the products are, when you buy something from Young Living, the product is good for the whole house. So lots of times when you invest in something or you're looking to make a change for your family, you buy something and it's just good for one member or maybe 2 members of the family. This product is, you buy one thing and it's good for everyone. What you doing, buddy? Oh. So you're buying, like you're buying this bottle of Thieves essential oil. This works for everybody. You can make you can make things out of this. You can like DIY hand soap or a spray, like what am I trying to say? Like a cleaning spray that you can clean surfaces with. Before they
if you use purification, you can make a spray and it makes your shoes smell good. Because when I get home from school, my mom's like, "What stinks? So is your shoes? Spray some purification on that."
All right, thanks for that. So, and one of the things we've done with like transfer buying is we've switched over to the Thieves concentrated cleaner. So this is a concentrated cleaner. It's got 14 ounces in it, and then you take this bottle and you can make something like 30 spray bottles full of the like surface cleaner, and virtually cleans every, well, it does, it's replaced every cleaner in our house. So we're cleaning, you know, kitchen and bathroom and cars and everything with that. So it's really awesome. And like I said, you're just buying one thing, but it's really, it benefits everybody in the house. So I love that. Okay, so so we're talking about non-toxic products a little bit, kind of as a side note. I want you to research a little bit about dryer sheets and fabric softener and the little pluggy things that you plug into your walls to make your house smell better. All of these have so many horrible ingredients in these products. They're polluting your house. So when I got started with Young Living, I was thinking about, like I said, putting good things into my body and eliminating toxins that were going in, like, you know, not wanting to use a lot of processed foods and eat a lot of processed foods, and wanting to use more natural products for like, you know, focus and homework time and all of that stuff. So, and then I started researching about dryer sheets and stuff I was spraying around my house and things that were plugged into my walls and the pollutants that were in those, the ingredients that were in those. And what I was finding was that I'm putting toxins in as fast as I was trying to not have them in. I don't know if that makes sense, but so reducing the toxic load on your body is really important. And yeah, so that's it makes a huge difference in your health. Huge, humongous. So do a little research on your own with that. And like I said, the transfer buying is remarkable. So you just stop buying those yucky things and start buying better things, and you'll find that yeah, so you're just spending your money differently. So what to do instead? So we do wool dryer balls and essential oils on those wool dryer balls. We use a diffuser. I've got the diffuser going right here. I've got thieves and orange in it. It smells delicious. Awesome. I don't have smell-o-vision on my camera, but it smells awesome. And so, and then I'm not spraying nasty stuff. I'm just always using the diffuser. We do have essential oils that freshen the air as well as purify the air. So really awesome that way. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about essential oil versus carrier oil. So when we talk about essential oils, we talk about using them topically. Most people want to put essential oils on their skin, and then they're worried that maybe they shouldn't just put essential oils on their skin, they should put something else with it, and then they start learning about something called carrier oil. So carrier oil is a vegetable oil. It comes from the fatty portion of a plant, usually the seeds or the kernels or the nuts. And so, like I said, it's the fatty portion of the plant. It will feel greasy, and they eventually expire. Carrier oils expire. Pure therapeutic essential oils don't expire. They're greaseless, and like I said, they don't expire. They're volatile, though, essential oils, and so you need to keep the lids on them. Keep your lids on there. Keep them out of the sunlight, and because they'll evaporate if you take the lids off. And then, or, keep the lids off. But carrier oils, their purpose is to carry the essential oil into the skin. So they're added to an essential oil, like in the case of these rollers. So we put some essential oil first in the bottle, and then we added carrier oil to it. So they're added to essential oils, and they make it go farther, and so you're saving money because you're using less essential oil. So some examples of carrier oils are olive, coconut, grapeseed, sweet almond oil, jojoba, avocado, argan. Those are all great examples. We typically use fractionated coconut oil, which is coconut oil that is where the solids have been removed. Sorry, my nose itches. Fractionated coconut oil where the solids have been removed, so the coconut oil stays in a liquid form. And that the reason being is because the fractionated coconut oil doesn't have any smell, and so when you add it to your like roller balls, then you know the smell that whatever essential oils you've made, whatever combo of essential oils you've made, the smell there is not being changed by your carrier oil. So you're using a carrier oil to with an essential oil, so when the essential oil is feeling warm or hot to the skin, or you're spreading it, you're able to spread an essential oil farther over a larger area like your legs or your back. So how do you know when to use a carrier oil? Well, the short or easy answer is you can't go wrong using a carrier oil with all your essential oils whenever you're applying them topically on your skin. But my more complex and nursing answer is when you get your essential oils from me, you get a wellness kit, and a part of that wellness kit is you are getting a 450-page reference guide, and that helps you get started and get off on the right foot. And it covers all kinds of things, and one of the things it has in there is dilution ratios, and it says in there specifically like which essential oils should be diluted with, or which essential oils should be used with a carrier oil. So, but most days I use most of my essential oils neat, which just means applied to the skin without a carrier oil. And the other thing I want to talk about, oh, Joseph, where'd you go? Joseph, can you bring me a vitality oil? Is the vitality oil versus essential oil. So vitality oil and essential oil,
Vitality.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Perfect. So, so essential oils are required by the FDA to be labeled a certain way. They want the consumer to know from the label what the primary usage is. So we already talked about why Young Living oils are the purest oils on the market. And most oils can be ingested safely. So Young Living created the Vitality line to make it very clear what those oils are. So this is Thieves Vitality, and this is Thieves Oil. So the oils that are actually in these bottles are the exact same oil. So Thieves Vitality, Thieves Oil, it's the exact same oil. So because they carry a Thieves Vitality, that the Thieves oil can be ingested. Okay, so 3 things with Thieves or with Vitality oils in general. Okay, so the first thing is that the oil is exactly the same in the bottles. Okay, oops, let me turn this around. So Thieves Vitality, the same thing. Lavender Vitality, lavender, it's the same oil. Okay, the bottle label is the primary use. You can start off with the primary usage, and then you can choose for your family, to go from there as you see fit. If you're ingesting oils, just be aware that there are some oils that are not to be ingested. So, and again, the book that I give you, that will tell you more about that. Okay, so as I said, we're going to go through on the slides. The slides will be more specific. I'm going to get those started in about 12 minutes or so. More specific on different topics and suggestions for usage, like things to put in your diffuser and different products to try, like the Thieves Cleaner and things like that for to make your school year successful, to make your upcoming fall and winter successful. So since I'm not seeing any questions, I'm going to go ahead and get you some information on how to get started with Young Living essential oils. Oops, let me turn this back on. Okay, so my ultimate goal is education. When I teach, especially when I'm teaching the Facebook classes, my ultimate goal is education. But I do want to tell you how to get Young Living oils into your home. So you become a customer. You pay 25 or 24% higher than wholesale. You order anytime, but you're paying that higher price. I don't know why people do that, honestly. But the second and most popular option is the wholesale membership. So the wholesale membership is just a little bit like a bit like joining Costco or Sam's or Wholesale Club. So you get 24% off the retail price. You're not required to sell or distribute or promote or teach any classes like this one. You can just be a wholesale buyer. 92% of our members are just in it for the discount. And there's no required monthly minimums, and there's no like annual fee or anything like that like you pay at Costco or Sam's to continue belonging. All you are required to do to keep your membership active is to pay to buy $50 in products a year. So, which, yes, I just said $50 a year just to keep it active. Now, if you go inactive, it's no big deal. You just, get reactivated when you are placed an order of $50 or more. So with the membership, you continue to get education like this, and this is what we do. Like, this is what our team does. We kind of specialize in all of this education. We've got several Facebook groups that we're really proud of. We've got tons of online and in-person classes. We've got a member of our team teaching a makeup class this month, as we've recently launched a natural makeup line. A member of our team is teaching a Stretching Your Young Living Dollars class. I've got an intro to essential oils class that's coming up at the end of the month. So we'll go through all the essential oils that come in the premium starter kit. And all of our members get a 4-part email series and a monthly newsletter. And again, I talked about the Welcome Wellness packet that you get, a 450-page wellness guide where you get the wellness welcome kit, and that comes with the 450-page guidebook. So we're all about education, and not all Young Living leaders and groups are like this, but this is kind of the specialty, kind of what we do, like I said. So the premium starter kit is the kit with 11 oils, and this is valued at over $300, and it's only $160. But thinking about getting started at the back to school time, I really like telling people about the basic kit and then adding on. So I've got a couple of little flyers here that I'm referring to. You can get started with the basic kit, which is $45, and then add on products. So there's a way to get started that way. And then basically what you're doing is you're doing your own customized kit. So we've got like a toxin-free home kit where you do a basic kit, and then you add on like these household cleaner and a laundry soap and a dish soap and a dishwashing powder and the fruit and veggie soak. So these things were, maybe things that you're thinking about, maybe that toxin-free home thing is like something that you really want to do for your kids starting off this school year, and you're, really looking for something along those lines. So that would be a way to get started with Young Living, is like the toxin-free home customized kit. The other way to get started with your customized kit is to do the basic kit and then add on the Kids Sense oils. So you would add on like Tummy Jies and Sleepy Eyes and Genius and Owie, and that would be a kit that would be $149 for that total. And so you're not locked into having to do one of the premium starter kits necessarily. I love building customized kits for people. So, and still, as you're doing that, when you join with the basic starter kit and you build your own customized kit, you are still then a wholesale member, and then you will still enjoy that 24% off discount forever, as long as you stay an active member. All right, so I know that as you're thinking about making these changes and hearing me talk, and I promised I wouldn't go longer than this, or too much longer anyway, so I know my slides are going to start soon. So I'm glad that you're thinking about, making this, making health and wellness a priority in your life, and I'm glad that you have watched my video. And I know that I was really glad when I jumped in. I was able to get that jump start on my weight loss when I joined back in February of 2015, and I lost an additional 50 pounds. And I was gradually eliminating all the toxic cleaners and the other household products from my house. I was not a crazy person and did not go home and dump everything all at once. I did it kind of slowly. There were some things I found out that were kind of just beyond belief, and I just went home and dumped them all at once. Like I dumped all the toothpaste all at once and bought new toothpaste. But everybody does, you know, when they find out the information, they do a little differently. But I do love building the custom kits for people. So, want to help people, and I'm very excited because I know that the oils and the oil infused products I know what they can do for you and your family. So thanks for tuning in tonight and to my video, and I will see you next time. And look for my next class. It's going to be at the end of the month, and it's an Essential Oils 101 class. So thanks, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.